Legendary Show. The topic is 63rd St. Lawrence rapper blogger FYBJ Maine creeping over there on King Von Mural. Hope all goes well. And the reason why I say I hope it all goes well because the last time an STL member by the name of FBG Cash went over there on Von's mural. He ended up getting killed, and which was a Cash FBG Cash had stated that Dirk had told him to go over there and take that picture over there with the mural and see what happens. And what Dirk was saying, uh, you can play with me what you want. You're gonna be found over there by that tree, and which is yeah, Cash was found over there by that tree. You know what I mean? I just hope it goes well for FYBJ Maine because I know for months now he's been trolling on this Lil Durk situation where he was talking about, Lil Durk signing for 250,000. Lil Durk sending him his Durkio chips and he eating his Durkio. Lil Durk sending him his Durkio cereals and he had the OTF chain, which is he got the OTF chain off of Wish. You know what I mean? Because that was not the original OTF chain, of course. And I just noticed for months, he had been trolling Dirk. But FYBJ Maine said he's doing this to push positivity. But Dirk had already stated, which I did a video before, where Dirk had stated that he's not squashing nothing with his ops. He's standing on that. If we into it, we into it till you die, and those is Dirk's. Those are the words I guess he's living by and standing by. Now Dirk might be pushing peace on for the kids in Chicago, but as far as squashing them with his ops, he's not trying to squash it with them. And I know J Man for the longest, I know for months now, has been trolling Lil Durk. He had the OTF tattoos on his face and everything, and so I don't know because see, my thing is I don't see how he was pushing peace when a couple months back he did a video where he put some dreads in his head and he did that song Demon. Y'all know that song Demon. I see my man's laying on the ground. That stuff covered me cold and it turned me into a demon. You know what I mean? FYBJ Maine did a song on that, but basically kind of dissing Von. You know what I mean? A lot of people say FYBJ Maine wanted to be Von. You know what I mean? Pretty much. I don't know. You know what I mean? Because I know it was stated before FYBJ Maine was he was a comedy act before he got into the rap game. Some say his music was trash. I haven't really heard a lot of FYBJ Maine music. I heard the one with where he got featuring with King Yella. That song King Yella got. You got a bag, I want it. Come through a bag of hundreds. Diamonds they dance like Usher. Just for a show, I need 30. I know he had that song, and where everybody, J Maine did feature on that song. With King Yella Bag. It's called Bag. And FYBJ and I see I'm on the road to riches. So I ain't got time for bitches. And I do know the song he had with he had a song with FBG Duck where they was dissing RIP LA Capone. It's called Smoke. Where he talking about I smoke LO, I smoke LA, I smoke Chino. You know what I mean? So I know that was a op diss. So I noticed he's just really been, and then he had that little, him and King Yella and Billionaire Black and all them had that little thing where they was supposedly beefing. And Yella was telling him he was gonna take his chain from him, and you know what I mean. But I already kind of knew that was kind of fool. I knew they was just kind of trolling, but I don't know if J Maine taking this a little bit too far. Because like I said, the last person that did post up in front of Von's mural was FBG Cash, and we all know how that turned out. for the after effects, you know, with FBG Cash, RIP FBG Cash. Um, but you know, when J Main did go over there to that mural, he didn't stay long. Though he went, it's like he walked over there, and he was looking out the corner of his eyes, and he just like he walked over there and probably like 3 seconds, and then walked back to his car. He was had the mask on and everything. You know what I mean? Because he was in Chicago. You know what I mean? So if J Main pushing for peace, man, stop dissing the ops, man. Stop playing with the other side, then, bro. You know what I mean? Because the last thing we need is uh, more black on black op beef, you know, and killings out here. You know what I mean? Because I never expected to hear the Cash that got killed the way he did, because they, you know, they always say like people like Duck knew how to move, you know, Cash knew how to move, but you know, Dirk won all of Chicago. You know what I mean? So you just got to be careful, man. I just hope that you know, we don't be hearing them later about that. You know what I mean? Now, if you strictly on peace, and that's cool, I get it, but you know, your other side, man, they ain't Lil Durk ain't trying to squash it, bro. You know what I mean? So hopefully, you know what I mean, things go well. Maybe y'all can, because you see that NBA YoungBoy and Fredo Bang supposedly squashed their beef. That's kind of what we need more on, because if just think if Duck and Von could have squashed their beef, if Lil Durk and, you know, Duck could have squashed their beef, you know what I mean? Like I said, Chicago really would have had the rap scene on lock, though, for real. They really would have had it, because they was really authentic, and they was real street. They was real street soldiers out in the field, killing it would have took over Atlanta. You know what I mean? So like I said, J Man, continue to push positivity. That's what you want, man. But just kind of leave Dirk in them a situation alone, bro. Because like I said, Dirk ain't, as of right now, Dirk ain't trying to squash no beef, man. He ain't trying to make amends. He ain't trying to be cool or nothing. You've been hearing this song, you know. Uh, uh, you've been hearing what Lil Durk saying, you know, like he had that song, you know, the night my brother died. If you was there, you know you dying too. You know what I mean? So uh, Dirk is just not the one to go, you know, to squash them with his ops. And right now I see, because there's just too many bodies that's been lost in between that field. So FYBJ, man, continue to push positivity, man. But just like I said, man, just quit going in front of that Von, Mural, if you ask me, man. You know what I mean? Just try to just keep on pushing positivity, but just doing it in your own way, and not have to troll so much of Lil Durk and everything. Legendary Shaw, be back at y'all with another one.